Garcia.
Jim Johnson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Johnson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hitting a little over 250. Coming into action. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into the outfield. Now batting, Miguel.
Leading off for the Braves,
Alex Colomé is going to jump into the
Miguel Merced. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and
Tampa
action
Bay.
now in the Tampa Bay
Number
pen
37,
as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Brandon
Batting
Phillips.
seventh.
He's got that average
Second
up over the
baseman.
290 mark to begin play. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. At the
Batting
plate,
eighth.
Hans
Catcher.
So.
Hans So.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Jim Johnson. And he could give his guy, Matt Adams, will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. And nothing will come of the two-out. Raisel Iglesias is going to jump into this one.
Number 26.
Now at the plate, Logan
Raisel
Morrison. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening.
Adani Echeverria.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. One out, nobody on. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Adams is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana.
Leading off
0
with
for
a
1
break.
here in the early going.
Center fielder Danny Santana.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Third baseman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the break. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Smoked on the ground left side, and the Rays are in the hit column. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. The pitcher, Alex Colomé, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they get the force over there for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The underhanded flip, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Matt Andriese answers the call
now
from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get
5, Matt Andriese.
Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit.
22, Nick Markakis.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and that's going to land foul. 264 is average entering play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. Brad Boxberger is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Brad Boxberger.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Into the box. Hans So.
Hans So.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria into shallow left. He makes the catch. Josh Collmenter, a right-handed reliever.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Digging in to
Number
try it
55.
again. Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
First
In
baseman
now,
number
Logan
7.
Morrison comes
Logan
into this at bat
Morrison.
0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Right to Phillips. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Echeverria
Up next
now.
for Tampa
He's
Bay.
0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He'll look to get something
Leading up
going
for the
here in
Braves.
this scoreless ball game.
First baseman
Ball 1.
Matt Adams.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, the shortstop, Dansby.
Line drive to left. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Dozier has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bay, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Braves. Pitcher. Josh Colmenter.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Sinking line drive out to right center, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's Nick
22.
Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 now to Markakis. And he misses 2-1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brad Boxberger. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Colby marasmus.
28.
Now some action in the
Kobe
Braves bullpen
Rasmus.
as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp over to his left. One down. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Ready for
number
another
10.
shot now. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he watches a called third. Xavier Cedeno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Xavier Cedeno.
Hans So stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adams.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Dickerson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is skied out toward right. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Echeverria now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more. Mac.
Leading off for the Braves. Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Callmenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jonathan Lucroy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Chris Medlin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball.
63.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, Tommy Hunter. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. So striding in, Brandon Phillips. A winning run is at first base. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Echeverria for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Hans So stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And here's ball four on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Medlin. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Tommy Hunter. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.